My name is Garrick Voigt, and this is my eulogy for Ronald Reagan. People often debate presidential prowess, leadership ability, and accomplishment. Well, I will not be speaking, honoring, or educating my peers about Ronald Reagan the politician, but Ronald Reagan the man. The more I learn about Reagan's character, the more I miss a man I never knew. It's important to remember and learn the characters of individuals who have or will play an instrumental role in the direction of America, as one man's character can affect an entire nation. Ronald Reagan's character is best exemplified through his patriotism, his family, and his actions. The certainty of war did not scare young Ronald Reagan. He enlisted in the Army Reserve in 1937, but due to his nearsightedness, he could not be shipped overseas. By 1943, on July, he was promoted to captain. Reagan is actually the only divorced president of the United States. However, he married his second wife, Nancy, in 1952, and these two are often known for showing their affection for one another publicly. Nancy once stated, "When I say my life began with Ronnie, well, it's true. I can't imagine life without him." And Ronald once said to Margaret Thatcher, "Nancy came along and saved my soul." Within the last years of Ronald Reagan's life, he battled Alzheimer's disease. Upon being diagnosed, Mr. Reagan wrote the following to the American people: "I have recently been told that I am one of the millions of Americans who will be affiliated with Alzheimer's disease. I only wish there was some way I could spare Nancy from all this pain." While Ron was unable to function, Nancy watched over him until his death. President Ronald Reagan is notorious for being kind-hearted and humorous. Within the first few months of his administration, someone attempted to assassinate him. According to George W. Bush, Ronald prayed for his gunman before Ron prayed for his own recovery. While hospitalized, Reagan spilled a cup of water, and he thought the nurse would get in trouble. So he got down on his hands and knees and he cleaned up the water, so his nurse wouldn't be scorned, I suppose, according to Ronald. Regardless of political philosophy, Ronald Reagan was a good man. From boyhood to the Army, to the big screen, and into the White House, Mr. Reagan never forgot who he was. Ron Reagan is a model for presidential and human character and integrity. Hopefully Ronald Reagan will not become a whisper to my generation. For Mr. Reagan had the power to win the Cold War with words alone. He never was engulfed by power, and he never stopped making people smile.